Hi Aries, welcome back. This is going to be your spiritual tarot reading and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. When I was meditating on the collective energy, Aries, I was getting some interesting images, right? Some of you might be celebrating Mother's Day soon, which happy Mother's Day to any of my mamacitas out there, because I was getting like images of desserts and cheesecake in particular. I don't know why cheesecake, but they kept showing me cheesecake. So that may resonate with some of you. That could be your favorite dish. I don't know. Take it or leave it. But they were also showing me rhinestones. Okay. So like, and then I was getting the song Rhinestone Cowboys. So I don't know if some of you are a fan of rhinestones or crystals or gems or jewelry maybe, but I feel like there's some sort of gift here, and it could be coming through because, like I said, in the US there's a holiday coming up this weekend, but it's almost like a gift from the universe if it's not from an actual person. So and then they're giving me the word gifted. So some of you are maybe receiving a gift, or you're gifting to someone else, or maybe this is just highlighting that you're gifted, Aries, that especially when it comes to like the areas of your life where okay. So for some reason I keep getting communication is key, and I got totally sidetracked on that. So there's a lot of variety showing up here as well, Aries. Some of you might be gifted in communication, and that's why I got that. Others of you, it's just like maybe it's you finding out what you're gifted at, or honing in on some sort of practice or goal or skill that you have, Aries. Something about that being highlighted during this time frame. So there's a retrograde coming up in May, and my attention is being brought back to that. And although retrogrades can be a little bit troublesome, sometimes it causes glitches, you know, for things to feel like they're going backwards, miscommunication, things of that nature. I feel like for you, this is an opportunity for a lot of you to go back and revamp something or learn something, maybe around any area of your life, but some of you it's around the skill set or like whatever your gift is. Okay, if you put something on the back burner, this might be a time to, you know, re-look at that, or there's something about revision here. Okay, Aries. Woo! Oh my goodness. That's the whole deck. Let me put that back. So let's get into the cards now that the cards want to come out, and see what we have going on. While I was chatting earlier, these cards came out. So third house of perception and Libra energy, Gemini Libra energy here for some of you. That could be in your chart or the chart of the person or people you're connecting with. But interestingly enough, this card combination is all about finding balance in communication. Also within relationships, all right? This talks about having good conversation, being a little bit more social, connecting with your social network or social media being highlighted here, all right? This is like wanting harmony, wanting cooperation, you know? Not really looking to battle it out, or, you know, if there's any sort of conflict going on right now, Aries, I feel your best to avoid that, or you will... Your primary goal maybe is to avoid that during this time frame, because I'm hearing to keep the peace, right? Like you're wanting to keep the peace here. So let's see what else we have coming up. And that's the key to your success here, by the way, is finding some balance here and keeping your peace at the forefront of what's important to you. Because you have the Six of Wands, which is like success, recognition, the overcoming of something, right? Some of you being recognized, or maybe awarded or like gifted during this time frame. There's some sort of recognition coming in. All right. So, wow, Aries, that's very interesting right off of the bat. So we're going to go ahead and go a little bit deeper. I'm going to go and look at the headspace and what's going on there. And then we're going to look at the emotions, the heart space, and the big spiritual picture, of course. So Aries, whoa, that flew out. It was the Three of Pentacles. The Strength card, I'll get that in a minute. Okay, your cards are popping. And I keep hearing this song, Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoe. I know, that's a weird song to get, right? And I got it in the reading I did on Facebook, which FYI, I did a weekend reading on my Facebook. Go check it out if you don't follow me over there. Linked below. But I got that song, Diamonds on the Soles of Her Shoes, for Virgo. So some of you could also be connecting with Virgo. Anyways, so 3 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Knight of Discs, the Princess of Swords. So there's this message here, Aries, about like helping hands. I feel like there's like this very helpful attitude present here. And maybe it's just like you kind of getting on board with a project or a plan, or you know, maybe you're the one providing the help, but I keep getting the word helpful hands. So there's something about that here, Aries. It's like, first of all, this is you honing in on your strengths and being supported by the universe to kind of go towards something that maybe was put to the side here, okay? Because here's that message again about like something being in the idea state. Like these 2 cards talk about potential. But untapped potential. So there's something here, Aries, that was kind of brushed to the side or maybe put off till later that had potential, but you didn't really give it enough focus for it to like bloom or become something, right? And now for whatever reason, this is being brought back up. I feel like during the retrograde, you know, is like for you to maybe look at again. Do you want to revise something here or revisit something, okay? So there's some sort of past untapped potential coming back around that still has potential if you want to give your focus to it. And I feel like this is related to a skill set, but it could be also related to relationships, you know, something that had untapped potential in the past, now becoming available and kind of lining up in a more harmonious way than maybe it did in the past. And I'm also getting 3 days ago. So there's something maybe significant that you learned or that's happened 3 days ago. That's super specific. So that's for someone out there. Don't make it resonate if it doesn't, you know, resonate with you. But I definitely got 3 days ago. It's really interesting. So let's go further and see here, Aries. And I did notice that I have 3 out. I wouldn't be surprised if I get another 3. You might want to look up the numerology meaning of 3s, or you might be seeing that on the clock randomly, 333. All right. So in the heart space, King of Cups. The 10 of Cups, the Queen of Discs. So I'm getting a song, but I can't really make it out. And I also got this during the weekend live that I did on my Facebook. But all I can hear is I can't sleep. So some of you might be having issues with the dream state, all right? Or just very vivid dreams that were, you know, like when you wake up but you don't feel rested, like your brain stayed active all night long or something. I feel like that's coming up as well, and you could already be experiencing that, or that could be during this eclipse. Okay, so they're saying it's around the Scorpio eclipse, the total lunar eclipse, which is like middle of May. That could be messing with some of your sleep cycles, which the moon phases definitely affect my sleep cycles as well. Like I have crazy dreams, especially during full moons, but there's a message here about that. So in the heart space, a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in, finding your place, knowing your place, feeling secure. This is beautiful. And there's something that you've healed from the past, okay? And that could be like what this untapped potential is about. But there's something that is like, there's like a wish fulfillment coming in here, Aries, and it's in the emotional sector. All right. And this could be something that you wished for in the past, but for whatever reason, it didn't get off the ground. Maybe not right time, right person, right place, or something like that. But now I feel like the energy is aligning to where, you know, it's coming in, but in a very exciting way, you know, maybe even an unexpected way. But I feel like whatever this is, Aries, there's an incredible amount of emotional fulfillment available to you here. And why do I keep stuttering? I don't have a stutter. I don't know why I keep stuttering. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it's like I keep stuttering. It's so weird. Anyways, wow. And then they're giving me the song Sexual Healing as well. So I don't know if some of you have some healing to do around the sacral chakra, maybe. Take it or leave it. Or you just might randomly hear that song. So let's see what else. What else for my Aries? So I'm getting a message here to go a little bit deeper. I feel like if there's something going on here, Aries, that seems like it's surface level, it's not. You need to go a little bit deeper. There's a lot more to be discovered, okay? There's a lot of emotional depth showing up as well. And I feel this is coming from your energy, but you could be connecting with someone that there's something that runs much deeper, or there's a lot of emotional depth around that person or that situation. There's also this message here about like finally seeing something eye to eye with someone, and that being a possibility as well. And they're giving me the word plausible. I don't know why. Plausible. And as I say, what? Do you all hear me tripping over my words? Oh my God, what's going on? Hello. And as I say that, I have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So, okay, so I don't believe in coincidences, right? I'm talking about like communication being highlighted for you, Aries, and yet this retrograde coming up, which loves to mess with communication as I trip over my words and, you know, stutter. So you might be experiencing that as well, where like the words aren't exactly flowing to you as easily as they usually do. You know, you might find yourself tripping over your words as well, and that's fine. It'll pass. Like, nothing to be concerned about there. But you just want to be mindful when communicating during this time frame, as it's highly likely that you may miscommunicate something, right? Especially when it comes to a relationship, okay? And then I just keep hearing something's getting off the ground. So there's something here getting off the ground during this time frame, and I feel for a lot of you, it'll either be around a skill set that you're learning or a relationship, or some of you both, you know, simultaneously, like a relationship getting off of the ground, but also something in like your goals or business arena here. And this is coming in after a time period of doing some healing around the past, or a past issue where you maybe felt like a little bit depleted, or I'm getting the word sacrifice, where you maybe had to sacrifice something, okay, to get where you're at now, or it felt like that at the time, Aries, but as you get more of the bigger picture, you start to realize that you didn't really sacrifice anything, because whatever you sacrificed in the past created space to bring in something better. So when you see it through those eyes, it doesn't feel so much like a sacrifice anymore. It feels more like an exchange, you know, or at least that's how Spirit's wanting you to see it, right? Like, they want you to have some sort of gratitude for something that didn't work out or get off the ground, because it wasn't ready at that time. There was, yeah, untapped potential, but there was so much more potential in through a different pathway, right? And so they want you to recognize that and show gratitude towards that. And like I said, I feel like there's more stability coming in for you during this time frame, especially around the emotions, all right? Especially around maybe an emotional connection for some of you. But this is a beautiful reading. Like, there's really no negative cards here. It's all like coming together, you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful energy. So let's get a guidance card then. Ooh, this is a quick reading. Let me get some Oshos in. I don't mean for it to be so quick and to the point, but I feel like it is quick and to the point. You know what I mean? So you have ordinariness and innocence. So, wow. This is like encouraging you, Aries, to kind of see the beauty in the ordinary, in the everyday, to count your blessings, to flow gratitude to you on the regular, because this is helping to simplify things in your life. Where it once was very much complicated or overcomplicated. I feel like a simplicity coming in, you know what I mean? Like, this is a very clear and like simplistic reading, but I feel like that's kind of the energy that's flowing in for you, Aries. And yeah, there's a little weirdness around like the communication, especially during the retrograde, maybe even some weirdness around the sleep patterns around the eclipse, which is like May 18th or somewhere around there. But for the most part, I feel like things becoming simple, you know, and it feeling a little bit more balanced, a little bit more easy than it has been feeling. Okay, so let's see what the guidance is. Embrace the moment. This says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So yes, this is encouraging you to focus on the present moment and to, you know, focus on the good things that you have around you, like the simple things. You know what I mean? Like, it can't always be thrills and chills, Aries. You know, I don't know. Like, I do feel like fire signs like a lot of action, like a lot of drama. But I actually feel like right now you're being pulled more towards the simplicity of things, the peacefulness of things, and like stability, which I think is super awesome, Aries. Wow. So let me tell you what zodiac signs I have here. These could be people you're connecting with, or this could be in your own chart, or just the influencing vibes. But I have Gemini and Libra, Leo, Aquarian, Scorpio, and I felt Virgo energy. All right. So those are the predominant, I'm sorry, in Taurus over here. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but it's a general reading, so you're going to want to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it did resonate with you, Aries, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, and the weekend reading, if you're looking for that, is over there. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, I am wishing you the very, very best, Aries. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.